Welcome educators. In this quick tutorial, I'll show you how to create a simple yet powerful gradebook using Microsoft Excel for tracking student scores and performances. This will save you time and help you stay organized. Let's dive in.
Don't forget to subscribe now and press the bell icon for more videos.
So this is the datasheet in which I have already entered the name of the students and the marks in different subjects. Now from these subjects, we would like to calculate first the total marks. To find the total marks, here in this G2 cell, I will write equal sum, open parenthesis, and select all the marks that I would like to add. After this, I will close the parenthesis and hit enter. To calculate the total marks for rest of the student, I will bring my cursor to the bottom right corner of this cell and then double click it. Now to find out the percentage, again I will go to this H2 cell and write equal average and select all the subject marks for this first student, close the parenthesis and hit enter. And again for calculating the percent marks of rest of the student, bring your cursor to the bottom right corner and double click it. To calculate the grades, we will make use of the if-s function. For this purpose, here in this I2 cell, I am going to write equal if-s, open parenthesis, and first I need to provide the logical test. Here I need to describe my grading system, and the grading of the student will be done on the basis of the percent marks. So I will select this percent marks in this H2 cell. So if the marks are greater than or equal to 80, then the student should be graded as A, comma. So this is the first logical test. I will copy this using the shortcut Ctrl+C and paste it. I just need to amend the number that if the percentage is 70, then the grade should be B. Again, I will paste, change the number that if the percentage is 60, then the grade should be C. Again, I will paste and change the percentage that if the percent marks are 50, then the grade should be D. Again, I will paste, and this time I will change the sign that if the marks are less than 50%, then the student should be marked as fail. I will remove this last comma because this is the last logical condition. I'll close this bracket. Now because I have provided it all the logical conditions for grading, I'll just hit enter. One thing that I would like to mention is that you can customize these grades as per your need. I will double click to calculate the grades of all the students. Another very important technique to see the student performance is the use of conditional formatting. For this purpose, I'll select this data. I'll go to the conditional formatting under the Home tab. I'll click on this new rule. I'll select use a formula to determine which cell to format, and here I'll provide the formula. I'll select this first grade and I'll keep the column locked, and I'll free the row so that the entire row will be highlighted, and I'll set the formula that if this grade is equal to A, then it should be highlighted with the color. So I'll format it and select the color and click OK. Again OK. So now you can see that from the data, the Excel has highlighted all the students with the A grade. Now if I would like to highlight the B grade students, again I need to select this data. I'll click on this conditional formatting, and this time I'll click on this manage rule. I'll select this rule and click Edit Rule, and in the formula I'll type B instead of A and just hit OK and again OK. This time the B grade students are highlighted. Now if I need to develop a kind of report that how many students get A grade, B grade, C, D and fail in a class, then I will make use of the COUNTIF function. For this purpose, here in this J2 cell, I write equal COUNTIF, and in this formula I need to select the range of all the grades. I log it by pressing F4 key. I'll put comma, and in the criteria I need to specify the grade, that which grade I need to calculate. I am calculating the A grade, so I need to put it in inverted commas, or I just select the cell where I have already written A. I'll close the parenthesis and hit enter. To calculate the rest of the grades, I'll bring my cursor to the bottom right corner and drag it to the right. Now because I have already logged my range, so the formula will only change the criteria from A to B, C, D and fail. So now the report is ready. To visually see this report, I can also generate a chart. For this purpose, I'll select this data. I'll go to the Insert tab. I'll click on this recommended chart and select this bar chart. I'll change the chart title to the class performance. I'll click on this plus sign right next to my chart and click on this axis title and select the primary horizontal. I'll edit it to grades. I can drag it to the place where I want. I can resize it to the size I need. And under the chart design, I can select any chart design. And that's it. Your gradebook is ready to go. With just a few formulas and formatting tricks, you now have a dynamic tool to manage student performance with ease. Feel free to customize it for your own class needs. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more teacher-friendly tech tips. See you in the next one.